Yo, welcome back to another video. Today we'll be doing the summer moments and MLB the filter track.
Runner in scoring position, no outs.
And
And now the center fielder, Pete Crow
five
Armstrong. He's 0 for 1. And that one in the air center field. Siri makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. He scores on the sac fly. It's 4-1. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza. And first offering is fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Swings through that one.
95.
Pete Crow
Good.
Armstrong digs in now. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
This one popped up, and that goes foul.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And that's
One ball, 2
outside.
strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Mike Piazza, the next to hit. On the ground. Runner at third, nobody out. And now, Pete Crow Armstrong. Leiter back to work. Ground ball left side. Toss to Alonso. And one away in the top of. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. And here is Pete Crow Armstrong. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Just missed. Swings through that.
Just a really nice slider down in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Not close with that one, and the count's full. And they'll do it again.
You got it, please, go ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Mike Piazza will hit next.
So I'm so bad at this. I don't know how I made it to.
Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. Leiter back to work. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a ball. Runner at third, nobody out. And now it's going to be Pete Crow Armstrong. He was late there, strike 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And a ground ball to first. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score.
If I don't
Mike Piazza now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
One of the greatest catchers in baseball is at the plate right now, Boog. As the 1993 Rookie of the Year, he hit 35 home runs with a .318 batting average with the Dodgers.
There's a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Yeah, I need to.
So a man aboard now with one away.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Lindor, that's 1. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
This one. Runner at third, nobody out. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. Leiter back to work. Fought off foul.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit and a run comes in.
Oh, yeah.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body.
Runner on the go. Pitch outside.
That's the ball.
Yeah, buddy.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Pick me up. There.
Runner goes again. On the ground. And he picks it up in foul territory.
Pick me up, buddy.
The pitch. Runner on the move again. The
Oh,
1-1 is fouled off.
Come on, pick me up.
Runner goes again. There's a ball.
That's low. That's the ball.
Throw. Save.
I
Piazza
thought
too
I was
late
out.
with that one.
Oh, 2-2.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Applies the tag. 1 away after the strikeout.
What am I doing? I'm actually so dumb.
So up next, Zach Neto.
Oh, man. What a bomb.
Line to left.
Get down.
Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Taps softly to the right side, and it's off the bag. And a run scores from third thanks to the infield single.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I'm really not sure how these kinds of hits get through the infield sometimes, but that's the definition of a seam.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. In the air, right side.
Yeah.
Beltran moving under this one. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul
I'm not
ball.
scared of that.
Swing and a
I'm
miss.
so
Struck
bad
him
at this
out.
game.
And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And the batter will be the short. Runner takes off. Swing and a foul
Like,
out of play.
very late, like.
Runner goes again. And
Why
there's
am I
a foul
swinging?
ball.
No, clear base hit. Clear base hit.
Runner on the move again. Pitch inside.
That's inside.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Clear base hit.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Let's
The
go.
run scores from third,
Let's
and
go.
it's an RBI single, and now
Yeah.
just a 2-run
Corbin Carroll.
deficit.
Let's see
So
if
the
his
batting
line
order
change
turns
is
over.
right here.
Corbin Carroll
Let's
digs in
let's see
now.
lefty, lefty.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Got it.
You missed the
Making
bunch.
4
Yeah. Good job.
strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's the second baseman, Brian Dozier. On the ground to third.
Oh,
But that rolls foul.
no. I need a bomb.
Sharp
Let's
grounder.
go.
That's through
Let's
for a
go.
base hit.
Ted Williams. Ted Williams. Home
They
run.
stopped the
Home
lead
run
runner
right
at
here.
second.
Home run
Now
right here.
2 on
Keeps
with
me.
2 outs.
Teddy
Ted
boy.
Williams getting ready
Teddy
to
boy.
hit. 1 for
Teddy
2.
boy. No Teddy boy.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
You won me the game last time. Literally, like, I can tell you won.
2 on, 2 outs.
No,
Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first.
that was a great hit for what? My PCL is right on that. It was good timing.
Runner in scoring position. No outs.
Second round.
And the batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong. Out to short. Lindor. Now the throw to first on the run. And it beats him. What a play.
What? Oh my God.
Hey,
Like, look at that timing. Perfect.
he swings and fouls one off. Liner.
I'm doing this game.
And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Leiter back to work. And there's the
Yeah,
strike.
good job missing the
How
thing.
good these offenses are. There's a lot of ball game left.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a
No
strike.
balls, 2
And the
strikes.
count is 0-2.
I don't know.
Now it's going to be Pete Crow Armstrong. Popped up.
I'm gonna. No, why did I
Runner
get
third.
this?
Nobody out. Crow
Please, I just
Armstrong
wanna do
will hit
this.
next.
I just wanna do the whole summer thing.
And a foul ball.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Tapped on the ground softly to short. Lindor gets it to first.
Oh my God, dude.
Runner in scoring
Batting
position.
seventh, the
No
center
outs.
fielder, number
Here's the
4,
center
Pete
fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Leiter back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And the runner's coming home. The squeeze has popped up. They score a run thanks to the infield single. So a man at first.
I
And
stole
here's the
him.
catcher, Mike Piazza. Swing and a foul ball base hit right field.
Okay. Let's go.
Lead runner to
Let's
second,
go.
so 2 on and
Come on,
nobody
Zach
out.
Neto. Zach
Now it's
Neto.
the
Right
shortstop,
here.
Zach Neto.
Zach Neto. Come on. Hit a homer.
Fly ball to right. Beltran. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with 1 away.
Robert Carroll.
Back to the top of the lineup, Corbin
baseball.
Carroll. The next to
Baseball.
hit, he's 0 for 1.
Baseball.
First pitch swinging.
It's 0-1.
Mm.
One and two.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
2-2.
That's way outside. 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time.
Brian
But
Dozier.
a run
I
does
need
score
you.
on the play.
I need
Now
you
it's
to
the second
face
baseman, Brian
I need
Dozier.
you. Hit it big. Right there.
And that one fouled
Son of a
off.
foul ball. You suck. You suck. Come on. Come on. Hit it
2
big.
outs. That one
Let's
blasted
go.
deep to right. Going back.
I hate this game. I'm about to chuck record.
Runner at third. Nobody out. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now. And now a bunt, but it's a foul
He hit the
ball.
ball. He
With how
hit the
good
ball.
these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Shortened the bunt. And missed it. 0-2. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Crow Armstrong now at the plate. Bunts it, but he can't keep it fair. Looked like the safety squeeze there. Hit on the ground to the right side. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Hammered, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in the...
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Piazza into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Man at second. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And And that one
One ball,
almost hit
2
him.
strikes.
Well,
Take
the
the
offense has
hit,
gotten
bro.
going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Tags the runner for 1. Double. And now here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Leiter back to work. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single. It's 4-1. Man at first, nobody out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. In the air, right field, Beltran. And out number 1 on the grab. So digging in,
Batting
Zach
ninth,
Neto.
The shortstop, Zach Neto.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
No ball, 1
Well,
strike.
the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Crow Armstrong over at first with 1 away. Runner on the go. Swings here and drives
my
one
God.
well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. A 2-run homer. It's 4-3. So the lineup flips over. Corbin Carroll will hit next. That's out to center field. Siri sizing it up. Hauls it in, 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. The lefty fires. Tap foul at the plate.
My God! Look how my bust hit it. Like, wow, what's the good?
Runner at third, nobody out. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss.
With how good these
0-1.
offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 4-1. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Maybe guys, here, home run.
Piazza swings, deep drive, left field. Nimmo going back, leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Oh, it's gone. It bounced off him and over the wall.
Who's there?
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. This is Corbin
No, I'm
Carroll.
actually confused.
He's 0 for 1.
He's still the bum.
And that one
Ball
just
outside.
misses. A ball and no strikes.
The offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay
No,
hot.
this is
Siri pulls it down,
it's a
2 away.
perfect hit.
Here's the second baseman, Brian Dozier. And first offering is fouled off. 2 gone, base is empty. But 3 runs across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Strike 2.
0-2.
Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on.
Oh,
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the.
It's a check
Punches
swing.
him out.
What's the point of the check swing if he goes? What's the point of the check swing if he goes?
And now the center fielder,
I don't
Pete
know.
Crow
I
Armstrong.
don't know.
Swing. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Leiter back to work. Popped up. And a foul ball.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And now the lefty hit weakly on the ground. On the run, throw to. Runner at third, nobody out. Crow Armstrong digs in now. Strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Lifted in the.
Gone. Come on. Come on.
And now Pete Crow Armstrong. First offering and it just misses.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
A bunt and it's popped up.
How do you hit a bunt pop
Calls
up
it
to
in,
shoot
and there's
that?
one away.
Oh,
Now
second
at the
base,
plate,
whatever.
Mike Piazza.
Oh my god. Maxi throwing this game.
Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong. Leiter back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dives and he can't hang on.
What is that?
Oh, no waiting around right there.
Oh, he's
He
running
was
for the
ready to
Mike
swing
Piazza
it on the
to
first
run
pitch.
home run.
Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Now here is Mike Piazza. And he swings through that one.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Runner takes off on the ground to third. Sends it to first. Piazza out in the play. So up next, Zach Neto.
Come on. Look at that.
Runner takes off for third. Swing and a miss.
Save.
Throw, save.
Zero balls, one strike.
Piazza too late with that one. Runner on at third, one gone. Foul ball still 0-2.
You know how confident I am when you score hit? I'm stealing home with Pete Crow. I'm stealing. Yeah! Yeah!
Well, that certainly feels
Don't
good when
matter
you
if
can
that was a
win the
ball.
at-bat after
Come
being
on.
down in the count, up
Come on.
against it with
Let
two
me go.
strikes right there. Showed a
Come on.
willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right
0-1.
to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Way out. Strike two.
No balls, two strikes.
Ground ball could be two. Slings to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Brian
He's
Dozier
0-1.
hit a bomb and then Ted Williams hit a bomb. How do I hit a bomb, Dozier?
Swing and a miss.
Well, if he's going to steal second,
It's 0-1.
you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Step off, throw to first. Carroll dives
That's
back
all
in
right. That's all
safely.
right. Come on, let's move again. Move on.
Runner on the move. Swings through that.
Oh,
and
I'm
it's a strikeout.
so close, but so far.
Runner in scoring
At
position,
seven, the
no
center
outs.
fielder, number
Now, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong.
And now a bunt, but it's a foul ball.
With how good
No,
these
I'm
offenses are, there's a
People
lot of
Armstrong
ball game
are
left.
actually like concerned for you. How you miss it?
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-2 now.
So,
And a
bro, no, I'm not playing. I'm not playing this. I can't get anything.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united
I don't wanna grow up.
is
I'm a racist.
making of the mob, the changing of the guard, an angel from the Lord, and ceremonial garb, the big homie in charge, main culprit at large, a murderer.
Diamond. Aaron Judge and I'll be happy. Aaron Judge and I'll be happy. Hey, that's his teammate though. That's his teammate. We're getting closer. Get closer.
Rappers get medevac to the trauma. To the lion separated from the pride. I rule Zion. I am the most hated one alive.
Alright.
Was fired. Another one.
This is my plan.
I represent
Since I'm not doing good. Pico Armstrong, you're never up. You're never up. Zach Neo is like, he's okay, but not like chipper. Like, there's just a lefty, there's a thing. So when he gets up, because Michelle's not good, it's over. He's good. Alright. Hopefully this one. Hopefully this one. Hopefully this one. Oh, should I just do the moments now? Wait. Since you're not at 10. I'm only on 5.
runner at third, nobody out.
Chipper
Jones
gonna hit
now at the
him.
plate.
Bessie, this way.
That one to first,
Oh.
and that's just foul.
Wait, why is this time 68?
And that one ripped
It's-
to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. The tag. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Leiter back to work. Out towards right center field. Siri sizes this one up. And now it's
Batting
switch hitting
seventh,
third
the
baseman, Chipper
Chipper
Jones.
Jones.
And there's a ball.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of
This
ball
is
game
pretty
left.
dumb. Come on. Come on, Chipper. Chipper Jones.
That's to third, and he can't
Chipper
come
run.
up with it. Gets off a throw. And
Why are you so slow? If that was Pico Armstrong.
here's the third
sick.
baseman,
But
Chipper
then Pico
Jones.
Armstrong can pick up all the time.
Late with the swing
Okay,
there.
let's go.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swings through that one.
It normally does
No.
damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Foul tip into the midst. Chipper Jones will hit next.
Chipper. 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 Chipper.
Leiter back to work. Up the
Nice.
middle. Oh,
Nice hit.
nice play. To his knee.
Couldn't have hit that any
Runner in
harder.
scoring position. No outs. Jones getting ready
I'm
to hit.
on the power station. I'm power station.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there. Great.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So digging in,
Batting
Chipper
second,
Jones.
the third baseman, Chipper
With
How good these offenses are. There's a lot of ball game left.
I light it. I'm gonna light you up, bruh.
Foul ball. And that one
Oh my
hammered
bomber!
back there.
Bomb squad!
Going.
Bomb squad!
And they're chipping away. It's
Bomb
4-2.
squad! Bomb
Now the
squad!
catcher up to hit, Mike Piazza. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
It's
It's going to be
0-1.
tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Big time Jim right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Now here is Zach Neto. Out
See ya.
front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
No, get umpire.
Up the
Oh, yeah.
middle,
You ain't doing
into
no
the
helicopter.
outfield, base hit. And that turns the
Mhm.
lineup over.
Heck no. Heck no.
Everything
Look
came
how
together
tough
for
I
him. He wasn't able to elevate
Sometimes
it, but he
good
put a
with
great
a
swing
bomber.
on it. Right on time, good, balanced approach, and just black.
Oh,
This
I
one
just
high and
missed it.
deep, way back there.
Wait.
One hops off the wall, should be extra bases.
Oh.
In to score from first,
What the-
and it's a
Either
one-run
up
game.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No
I know
messing
you-
around right
I
there. That
need
pretty
you
much split the
to
zone
hit
down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit, Brian Dozier. That's outside,
That's a ball.
and that's ball one.
Like the gaming. He was other happiest man alive.
Back up the, oh, that got him.
Oh my
The
god.
throw is still in
Yeah.
time, and they do get the out.
No, I think, no, that guy's not okay. Oh! What'd you get? Oh my, he has to be dead. He ran inside the head.
And here's the first baseman,
he's
Rafael
still going.
Palmeiro.
Still going.
Swing and a tapper that rolls
Rafael
foul.
Palmeiro is the system, and you're terrible with left people. That's all I know.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
That four-door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
The next pitch
Ball, that's
misses.
high.
And the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss.
No, I'm not, because I saw!
Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Yeah.
Leiter back to work. Swing and a pop-up foul and a
Easy.
play off to the
Easy.
right side. That'll find the stands.
How good these offenses are. There's a lot of ball game left.
Foul ball. It
Oh my
stays
god.
0-2.
Curveball. Bangman. Something laid on a curveball. Oh my god.
Runners breaking for the plate. Got him swinging. Applies the.
Alright, keep second.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones.
Crash in the crash.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
How good
I don't
these
get how
offenses
people are so
There's a
good at
lot
this
of ball
game.
game left.
Swung
Like,
on.
how is that good? Oh, Oh, I don't get it.
Runner at
Oh,
third,
I saw.
nobody out. Chipper Jones digs in now. Yeah, that's fouled off.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Yeah. Runner in scoring
Batting
position,
seventh, the
no
third
outs.
baseman,
Here's the
Chipper
third baseman,
Jones.
Chipper Jones. Now he steps out of the
Time call.
box as he asks for time.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Leiter back to work. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Nabs it.
Like, why can't I just hit one? Like literally.
Runner
what
at
I
third,
see.
nobody
And then
out.
I got three
Digging in,
hits
Chipper
back to back
Jones.
to back. I'm not joking.
And ball one.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Just
That's
off
it,
the
ball.
inside edge. Pitch misses. And now 3-0. That clips the corner.
Okay.
I mean, that's perfect
Yeah, it's
location,
okay.
right on the black. I mean, over and
Mm.
over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
They're so
begging
tough
you.
to do anything
Stop.
with as a hitter.
Count's full.
And ball
Ball
four
four,
to a
take your
board.
base.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Dinger, 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 dinger. All I want is dinger.
Swing and a
What?
miss. He was late. Strike two.
Great
0-2.
spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. Nothing
Yeah,
happening on the
check on
bases.
me out, buddy.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
No.
On the ground. Could
No.
be two. There's one.
After that.
And a
Chipper
so
Jones
up
nailed him.
next, Chipper Jones. He was late there. Strike one.
Good
No ball,
late
one
sink
strike.
on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Oh, and this one gets away.
I should have left.
And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds.
Okay. I'm not gonna get this. Boy. Oh, okay. Oh, base hit for the ball.
Well done.
Chipper.
Drives in the run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Mike Piazza, the batter now as he swings and misses for
0-1.
strike one.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
That's to third, and it gets by him. First and second, no outs. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. In the air, right field, Beltran coming on. He's got it, and there's one down.
That's Carlos Beltran. Got it.
And next is the designated hitter,
Oh,
Ted Williams.
Benji.
1 for 2.
Please. Listen.
Left field,
Papa.
Nimmo ranging
Papa.
after it. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. Both runners able to move up a base, so it'll be second and third with 2 gone. And here is Ryan Dozier. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. And that one way outside. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Oh my God!
Two outs. Cut.
Been someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a rambling man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I fooled, I've been scolding, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom.
All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. And that misses. Ball 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And a count 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball 2.
Tatis waits. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Luis Arraez stands in. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
Well, just get out. We don't understand anything.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Manny Machado now.
Dude,
0
it's
for 3 in
23
this
power.
one. That one in triple digits. And now the count is even. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitch
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 7th.
Ooh. Felicidade. How to do? How to do?
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ryan Ludwig.
Ryan Ludwig. That's a hit.
That's a base
Yeah.
hit. Run score.
That's one man. One hit. Let's go.
gets it done to drive in the run and
Well,
tie it back
off the
up.
bat.
Baseball, middle of the
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Drive down the middle.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Puts it away for the out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Ryan Ludwig. Zastrisny back to work. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Hung up in a rundown now. And they tag him out.
It's one inning. Easy. Yeah. Yeah. Catfish hunter.
And now, Zach Neto.
Perfect.
Hee-haw!
Oh.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Nolan Shotwell in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground, right side.
Supposed to strike out.
Steps on first for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And next for LA, Yoan Moncada. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball on the inside corner for a strike. Hats and misses. It's a strikeout.
Come on. Oh, Walker's hurt. Oh, he's a starting pitcher. Wait, can I see his like? Hit a home run with who? Michael Tiongula? Hit moonshots, of course.
One down.
Batting third,
Here's Michael
the first
Toley.
baseman, Michael Toley.
Oh.
CarParts.com, you get access.
Alright. How fast? Let's do 96.
In the air, left side.
Come on.
Gurriel handles the
Let's go
chance.
bun.
It's 2
Michael
away now.
Tiongula is like 7 foot. Bun. He's a bun boy.
1 down. Michael Tolia will hit next.
What is he stats? Come on.
Fouled off. He was
What
late.
is some power? Hey man, he got no vision. You know what I mean?
Here goes the runner. Fought off foul.
Dude. What am I gonna do? Man, never took all the love.
That one
Michael
95
Tagalia.
to finish him off.
Michael God. Michael Tagalia.
1
Michael
down.
Tagalia.
Here's Michael Tolia.
Yeah, Michael Tagalia.
Yeah, that's
Michael
pushed foul off to the
Tagalia.
left and out of play.
What are we doing? Come on, Michael Tagalia.
Kicks and fires. To the right side.
Oh,
and
this
it goes
foul. I ain't
just
even
foul.
Hit the thing.
Next
One
offering
ball.
I'm
upstairs.
right right on
See
the
if you can go
pitch.
upstairs a little bit. Make sure you
Right
miss
down the
up
middle
and
pitch,
out of
I'm
the
gonna
zone since
take
you're
it.
heading to count 1-2.
You know what I mean?
Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
On the ground.
That's a miss. I know.
1 down. Here's Michael
miss.
Michael Toley.
That's a ball. That's a ball. Wow. Wait, how is there a runner on first and 1 out?
Drilled towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here.
Out of here. Alright, I'm saying I'll wrap this video up. Have a blessed day. See you later. Peace.